Hello, it's Minkyu, and I'll be covering Section C, Topic 1 of IGCSE Chemistry 921 at Edexcel, which is 1.14 to 1.17. This section is mostly remembering, so yeah. 1.14, know what it means by the terms of atom and molecule. Here are the definitions. Yep. 1.15, know the structure of an atom in terms of the positions, relative masses, and relative charges of subatomic particles. This is to visualize, but this is the most important part. This will probably most likely come into an exam paper. And 1.16, know what it meant by the terms of atomic number, mass number, isotopes, and relative atomic mass. Atomic mass is the number of protons in an atom. Mass number is the number of protons and neutrons in an atom. Isotopes, yep. And this is how to visualize it. Not visualize it, but this is the symbol. So if it's hydrogen and 3 and 1, this would be the atomic number. This would be the mass number. 1.17, calculate the relative atomic mass of an element from isotopic abundances. These are the steps. The equation is this, yeah. And this is the example. 75% of chlorine atoms are the type 35Cl, which is the mass number, right? Yeah, mass number 35. 25% of chlorine atoms are the type 37Cl, mass number of 37. To do this, multiply the mass of each isotope by its relative abundance. So you times 75 and 35 and 25 and 37. And you add those together. Yes. And you divide it by 100. You get this. Pretty simple. So I'll cover a sample past paper. Okay. I'll give you some time to finish it. No, just pause the video. All right. So proton, as I said, this will probably come in your papers. Proton would be 0. Neutron would be 0. 1 and 0. Neutron would be 0. And electron would be -1. This is the exact same thing as I showed before. Mass number and atomic number. Okay. State the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons present in one atom of this isotope. As I said before, this would be the atomic number, right? What's the atomic number? Number of protons, right? 1. Number of neutrons, which is the mass number, which is 3 minus 1, which is 2. This is the mass number, and you minus it by the proton, and you get the neutrons. The number of electrons would be 1, as it's a neutral. There's no positive, there's no negative. Hence, it's neutral. What is meant by the term isotopes? Atoms of the same element with different number of neutrons. Here you go. So bromine has 2 natural occurring isotopes with mass number 79 and 81. Okay, it's pretty simple. So as the steps before is multiply the mass of each isotope by its relative abundance, which would be 79 and 50.7, 81 and 49.3. And you add them up. 79 times 50.7, bracket them up, 81 times 49.3. Divide that by 100, which would be 79.99. they say 2 decimal places. If you don't do that, you probably get only 1 mark. So best to read the question. Okay. Thank you.